Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Turning Your Passion into Profit Morning Show. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Wherever you may be around the world, this is certainly a beautiful day. A beautiful day to go forth and do those things that you intend to do. Those things that you have been having on your heart to do. This is a perfect day to get started doing those things, okay? And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach. And I'm teaching women who are failing to connect with their audience because they're not seeing their value or they're identifying with situations and circumstances. And with all of those things, they're not seeing their work. They're not seeing their value. And then at the same time, they're struggling to meet their monthly obligations. And y'all, that shouldn't be. You shouldn't be identifying with situations and circumstances because that's not you. That's just something that you went through. Okay? You have value, you have work. So hit that share button and share this broadcast out with your friends because today we're going to talk about something, okay? I'm going to give you something that will give you an easy win. An easy win. So grab that pen and grab that piece of paper where you could begin to take down notes. Now, the theme for this month has been focus. Focus. And you have to focus. Don't get distracted because distractions have a voice, okay? And it's crying loud. It's crying loud and clear. So you have to learn how to focus. Focus on what's really important. Focus on what you need now, okay? Focus. Because the topic today, I have a very good topic for you today, and it's called Resolving Debt Issues and the best way to making money on the side, okay? And I'm going to give you something that if you do it and execute it, you'll begin to see your monies come in immediately, okay? Immediately. Is that all right today? Is that all right? So, when I ask women what they are struggling with, do you know the number one answer, what that is? They tell me a lack of money. Now, these women are working hard, just like you may be. You may be working hard, and you still find yourself struggling with how to make ends meet. And y'all, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. It shouldn't, because there's so much more to you than you are realizing. You have so much value. You have so many gems that are inside of you. So I'm going to talk about some things that will, get you your mind thinking and give you something that will lift your spirits so you can see hope. No matter what, you will begin to see hope. Like I say, there are so many women who are struggling with money issues because they're not seeing their value, or, they're identifying with situations and circumstances to tell them what they're worth. And that's not true. That's not true. I had a woman in my office yesterday, okay? And she was telling me how she's going through this financial storm. A financial storm, and I know financial problems are hitting households right and left, right and left. And it doesn't matter whether you're working a 9 to 5 or you're a homemaker or you're a mom or you're retired, okay? This is a real life issue that can be resolved. It can be resolved. It's not going to always be this way, but you just can't sit back and allow these things to happen in your life. You got to begin executing a plan, okay, to see how you're going to get out of this situation. Get yourself out of this situation. I told you what happened to me back in 2006, okay? I wasn't going to sit there. I was going to try one way or the other. I'm not a quitter, okay? I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way. And that's what you have to decide in yourself, I'm going to find a way. But how about today? I'm going to give you a way. I'm going to give you a way. I'm going to give you something to think about how you could get paid continuously for what you know. Continuously. Do you know that there is more money in what you know than in what you do? Did you know that? There's more money in what you know than in what you do. So think about, how can you achieve your goals? How can, you find a stream of revenue that is not based on your age or your physical abilities? Because, you might have physical challenges, but that's not saying that, you can't soar, that you can't, that you no longer will be struggling. It can't say, it has nothing to do with age or physical abilities. Remember, there's more money in what you know than in what you actually do. Okay? Physically. And I know some of you are tired. You've been going around this merry-go-round over and over again, and nothing seems to be working. Okay? Nothing seems to be working. Well, I'm going to tell you, it's time to jump off. Jump off that merry-go-round, okay? Because I'm going to give you something that is an easy win, where you can start, like I say, seeing your money's coming in from your creation. Something simple, okay? If you price it right, listen to me. If you price it right, you add value, okay? You got to price it right. You got to add value. You got to position it correctly. And you can't help but win. You can't help but win, y'all. And this product is an ebook. Have you ever thought about that? Creating an ebook? Now I'm going to tell you the significance that an ebook plays in keeping you in the black. It plays a very, important part in your life. Think about this. Number one, an ebook is easy access to all electronic devices. All electronic devices. And think of your reader. Think of your audience. You don't even have to carry anything around with you. You could just, access it on your phone, your tablet. Computer, laptop, whatever. You wouldn't have to lug any extra books or, try to find a place to stuff, books in, like we used to carry books around back in the day. Everything is easy. Somebody could, pick up your ebook and just read it on the train, on the bus, cut their commute time by, being entertained or, finding out how something is done. All electronic devices. Number two, an ebook gives you the ability to reach the whole world. Okay? There's a huge arena to reach more of your ideal audience by just formatting your book into an ebook. Your goal is to reach your ideal audience, right? With your message. And this tool provides it at lightning speed. They purchase it, and then it's on their device. Lightning speed. Number three, an ebook allows you to keep more of your profit. Did you think about that? You talk about, well, I want to write a book. It's good to write your book, okay? But think about an ebook. Because there's no printing, there's no packing, there's no shipping, there's no storage involved. You know those books that you got sitting in boxes in the corner in the garage or in the trunk of your car that's deteriorating? Think of it if it was an ebook. Think of all the money that you paid to get those books printed and it's just sitting around. Think about that. Now, if somebody else want to print off your ebook, your buyer, that's on them. But at least you're not storing that, in your garage. The money that you'll save. Here's number 4. An ebook allows you to position your book. Position your book where it could be noticed. I want you to hear me. Be proactive. Because you don't have to wait for someone to ask. Make your ebook available at your client's convenience. Make it available to them. An ebook also, number 5, places you in total control of introducing your book to the marketplace. You don't have to wait on anybody, okay, to publish your book. It's your time, on your time, when you decide to launch it. Think about that. When you decide to launch it. Number 6, an ebook is an easy process. Very easy. Landing page, sales page, PayPal page. This gives you an easy outlet, okay? Now, you could place your books on, platforms like Kindle Direct Publishing with its KDP, or, Barnes & Noble or Lulu, or your own website, what have you. I utilize different platforms, all right? I utilize different methods. So I have books on Amazon. I have books on Barnes & Noble. I have landing pages and all of those things. I have books on Lulu. I have played books on different platforms, okay? But position your book, your ebook, to be able to scale to the next level. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not, well, I'm going to write this book and I got to get it on Amazon. And you thinking Amazon and Barnes & Noble is the only platforms that you need to be on. And y'all, that's not true. That's not true at all. I believe that everyone has a story to tell that could be of great value to others. Whether it's to solve a problem, avoid a situation, you're teaching somebody how to do something, or you're sharing hope. Okay? Get out there, create your ebook, and position your book. Position your book. Number 7, an ebook is another stream of revenue for you. It's another stream, a whole different stream. The monies can help you do whatever you would like to do. Or if you're a business owner, it could help you, advance your products and service at, premium prices. Just think of the money that comes in. What you're going to do with that money. This is me. I always believe in putting back the money that I receive. I put back into my business. So I'm able to expand. I'm able to do different things. I'm able to, invest in, systems, because, everything's about automations, y'all. Everything's about automation, because there's not enough hours in the day. Now there's things that you have to engage in. You can't leave your engagement to, automation, but there's other things that you could leave to automation. Okay. Number 8, an ebook. Think about this. In an ebook, you could list the links to your other resources. And this provides convenience to your reader without them having to look up the information. Because this book collaboration, like I said, when I'm working on, and I have these other ladies, with me, I'm having them, put their information in this book and by a link. Okay. And of course, this is going to be a print book and ebook and different things that I'm introducing it to, even audio. There's different ways I'm introducing this book into the marketplace. But just think, having an ebook, all someone has to do is just click the link, and then they, get all this information to all your resources. And it doesn't matter, It doesn't matter whether you're in business or, you a mom or whatever. It doesn't matter. You have a message to tell. So get this information out to your audience. Look at the convenience. Look how simple that could be. Number 9. Now think about this. Number 9. Your ebook helps build your confidence. It helps build your confidence because now you're sharing matters that's close to your heart. Matters that, you're getting out there and you're seeing the progress. Now it's building you up. It's building you up. You might not have enough information for a printed book, but you have enough information to create an ebook. Okay? And so you don't have to have that, how would I say this? Those notes sitting on the side. You put it into an ebook and you get it out there to your audience. You get it out there to your audience. Here's another thing you could think about. Some people prefer an ebook over a printed book. They prefer that. So why not create multiple ways to produce your content? I prefer an ebook over a printed book because, I could store information on my tablet. And I have a lot of books on this tablet, okay? And this is the way people read books. This is the way people read books. So, and they may prefer an ebook. So if you're going to write a printed book, write a printed book, but offer an ebook. And I'm going to tell you, that a little bit later. Give them an option. Give your readers an option to choose which format best suits them. And like I said, you think you wrote your book, you finished writing your book, okay? But there's always another step. And that is to offer that ebook as an extra incentive to your audience. Give them an opportunity to choose. An ebook is a great marketing tool. It's a great marketing tool because I'm going to tell you, everybody likes something extra. I'm a Louisiana girl, and back home it's called lagniappe. A little something extra. Everybody appreciates a little something extra. That's another thing. Always give your audience something more than what they ask for. They will appreciate you. They will. In 2020, now we're going into 2022, I want you to keep this in mind. You have to think outside of the box and create your way out of debt. Okay? And I'm not saying that, it's your fault or anything of that nature. Things happen, things change. But you could come out of this debt situation. You could come out. What was working in 2018 is not working anymore. So you need to throw all of those old notes away. Okay? All of those old notes. Because the internet is evolving. Things are evolving. Okay? And I want to let you know a reset has taken place. All right? Now, you just look at the news like it's everyday news, but it's not everyday news. Be mindful, okay? The year 2000 was a year of reset. Things change in the internet. 2020 was a year of reset. Things are changing, okay? Things have changed. So you can't go back on those old notes that you're trying to follow from 2018 and even 2019, even 2020, y'all, okay? You have to keep up with the times. You have to, set your mind into a forward motion, in a forward progression, okay? So throw those old notes away and pay attention to what's really happening. What's really happening. Because this will make all the difference in the world, in your life. Don't get stuck in what used to work yesterday and how Facebook algorithms and all these things used to work. Don't get caught up in that. Pay attention to what's happening now. Okay? Pay attention. Create your ebook. Come out of debt. Provide value. Position your book. Reach out to your clients. Reach out to your readers. Reach out to your audience. Now, if you do these things that you heard here today, you will create an easy win out of debt. If I could do it, you could do it also. Now, I did it with print books. Okay? I did it with print books. But I utilize everything. I utilize print books. I utilize ebooks. I utilize audiobooks. I utilize a whole bunch of other things. Okay? I just don't have one format because I recognize my audience, they listen and they learn from different platforms, different formats. And you have to do the same. So if you have, received value from this broadcast and you would like to say, well, Gertrude, I need to, get busy writing my book, writing my ebook, schedule a 15-minute discovery call with me. Schedule it with me. It's free 15-minute discovery call where, you could stop that struggle. Stop thinking that, you have to work hard for your money. Number one, change your mindset, okay? We don't work hard for our money. No, we don't. You got to start, reprogramming your mind. Reprogram your mind. When you start reprogramming your mind, you'll begin to see things in a different light. And you'll be able to create with ease. And these things won't be a struggle for you. Okay? You don't have to struggle. You don't have to struggle at all. So stop making the struggle a place of comfort. Because I'm going to tell you, you're missing out on your money. You're missing out on your dream. So schedule that free 15-minute discovery call with me by going to bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. Again, that's bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. And I want to thank you for joining me today on Turning Your Passion into Profit. And I look forward to seeing you again the next time. Don't forget to share this broadcast out with your friends. And with that being said, remember, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.